shower that we shower before we float. And then this is what the float tank looks like. So yeah, right now I'm getting ready to take a shower and get this thing started. So we're about 20 minutes in. Got a little bit of salt in my eyes, so. And I forgot to put these earplugs in, so I got out and took care of that. And now, gonna get back to the sprint. All right, y'all, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm done with the float. My skin is completely just white from all the salt. It felt so, oh wow. Yeah, it felt so good. So now I'm about to get in the shower, wash the salt off, get dressed, and go on with my day. Yeah, let me decompress and I will call y'all back. I'm done with the float therapy session, and I honestly feel like a damn limp noodle. I feel like I want to close my eyes. That was so relaxing, and it's weird that after the session, now I'm even more relaxed than I was during the float session. Oh, I want to go to sleep so bad. It was great. So what you do is you walk in. The room has its own bathroom, so it's a shower that you shower off before you get into the float tank. And so you take a shower, get all the whatever off of you, and then you get in the tank. So you can close the door in the tank, you can opt to leave it open for people who are claustrophobic. You get in the tank. Originally, when you get in, there is like a blue light in there. There's starry lights on the ceiling, and they said that there was an option where you can play music. I didn't see that, but I was not looking for that because I wanted the complete sensory deprivation. I wanted to not see anything, not hear anything, not feel anything. I just wanted to be floating. So I didn't search for the music, but anyway, you can turn off the lights. You can leave the blue light that lights up the water on. You can turn that off and just have the starry lights on. You can have it pitch black, which is what I did for most of the time. I had it pitch black, no sound, just pitch black. And like right now, my skin is very salty and dry. But so you get in there. So I floated for an hour. It was great. Next time's gonna be better. I forgot midway to put the earplug. Ooh, oh God, I'm so salty. Like I am salty. Look at my face. Am I gonna be able to? I can't go out to the grocery store like this. Oh my God. Wait a minute now. because I don't want to stop back home, but I am salty. Salty. Call me Saltina, because, oh wow. Yeah, I'm not stopping home before. And I had to sleep, I wore a swim cap, so to keep my hair dry. So only like around right here is maybe a little bit wet, but you know, maintain my hair. Let me go. Why am I just sitting here? That was a very cool and relaxing experience. It really, really was. And I would definitely do it again. And I would definitely, if I find myself doing it maybe once a month, then I will. Oh, there's like salt all over my phone, y'all. I don't know how this video is gonna come out because I'm recording on my phone right now. And when I'm looking at my phone, it's covered in salt. I'm covered in salt. I am gonna have to go home and take another shower, because after you come out of the salt session, at the salt tank, where are my glasses? You get back in the shower, rinse the salt off. Apparently I did not do that good of a job, but that's what you do. And then get dressed and the session is over. And the weird thing is, the lady never, okay, when I walked in, she didn't ask me my name. She didn't ask me anything. She was like, okay, let me take you to your room. So she just took me to my room. I didn't say anything, you know, and, you know, I mean, how do they know who I was? So it's a great place for you to just be parked up, ma'am. Or sir. Why I don't feel like I'm paying attention, because I'm sleepy now. Because I'm tired. And I don't. Anyway, so you come out, you take a shower, get dressed. And when I walked out, I was like, okay, well, now she's going to get all my information, and, you know, either I'll pay or, you know, she'll know that I have a gift card. She didn't ask me anything. She was like, I got you all checked out. I was like, okay, but do you even know my name or who I am? She was like, yeah, I know you. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I didn't challenge her, and I just left. But anyway, great. Thank you, Natasha. That was a great float session. Very different, very salty. Y'all, I am so salty, and I am about to go to the grocery store now. You see my hair is pulled down and over top of my, I'm gonna have to wash my hair. This is crazy. So where my swim cap was, because I was not letting all that salt get up in my hair, and I didn't have any plans on washing my hair this weekend because I washed it last weekend. So where my swim cap was, right around the rim, it looks like I have cradle cap. It is so thick. And I am going into the grocery store. It's bad enough that my ears are crusty, but I'm going into the grocery store, and I had to cover it up. And I have no idea. I'm sure the back is just white and crusty. Oh, it's wet. That means it's salty. Oh, I can feel the salt in it. Ah! So I'm going to have to wash my hair. That is a mental note. Either I have to, next time I need to secure my hair a lot better than what I did, or only go right, like if I plan on washing my hair that weekend, then that's the weekend I need to go and do the salt thing. Still, I'll wear the swim cap because all that salt, but I swear it's like I just came out. It is. You know, call me Saltina, because wow. I just need to get into the store, get out, get home, and take another shower and moisturize, because I am dry. But it felt so good. Like a nap is on the menu for today. There's and I feel like I just stole a whole session because the girl didn't ask me my name, who I was. I mean, I just could have said, hey, I got an appointment, walked in, and she never asked. She never asked for ID. Nothing. And that's just weird to me. I appreciate it. And I wonder if she were gonna, I mean, I probably could have just stayed in there because she didn't even tell me when my session was over. I kind of just came, you know, I got out in the proper amount of time, took another shower, and came out and was like, do I just come out? And she was like, yeah, come on. And then I walked to the desk because I thought there was going to be something like her asking me my name and ensuring that, you know, the service is paid for or whatever. I don't know, but she didn't do any of that, so lucky me. And this was my snack. I had cashew and almonds with dried cranberries, so they had like little snacks in there. So I had that before my float. But I am so dry, y'all. So dry. And now I am going to stop at the grocery store, try to get in before. Ain't nobody paying attention to me. What am I worried about? Nobody's checking for me. Move. You can't drive. Yeah, get into the grocery store, get home, and I keep putting my I don't realize how much I put my fingers in my mouth. I really need to stop doing that because my fingers are salty as hell now. So every time, could y'all move the fuck? I'm sorry. Move the hell out the way. Thank you. Great parking spot. Cool. Get in here, get what I gotta get for this lasagna soup. That's what I think I'm going to be making, and get home. So I am up from my nap and I'm making lasagna soup. Right now I'm browning the beef and Italian sausage. I have some onions and garlic. Brown that up. I really used more meat than the recipe called for. So hopefully it will come out like soup and not, I don't even care if it comes out like, not like soup, like a stew, like lasagna stew. I want it to be meaty, I want it to be cheesy, I want it to be saucy, noodly, I want it to be all the things. So we'll see how it comes out. My nap felt so good, y'all. Coming from that salt spa, so I took a shower. I'm moisturized now, so I'm no longer salty. I think I got it all out. And as far as like along my hairline, I kind of washed around the edges. I didn't feel like it. You know, it's a lot to wash my hair, and I did not feel like washing my hair again after I just washed it last weekend. So we'll see how that works. I think it should be okay. And then I'll just wash it next weekend. I think I can get through the week. But yeah, I feel good. I am moisturized. I have not eaten anything besides the little cashew and dried cranberries that I had at the float session today. But so I'm making lasagna soup. Hopefully this will come out good. I am not going to take you step by step cooking this because you've seen me cook enough. So we'll chit chat once my dinner is ready. Let me get this done. And I want to listen to music, so I'll call y'all back. So now I'm breaking up the lasagna noodles and throwing them in the lasagna soup. Let them cook until they're soft. This is very interesting so far. Now I saw another recipe where they added like heavy whipping cream and they added the cheese to the lasagna soup, and this recipe that I'm following does not add the cheese. It adds the cheese as a garnish, but I'm gonna, oh wow, I'm gonna add cheese to the actual mixture, to the soup too, and then I'll put garnish on top. But for right now, Echo, set a 10-minute timer. So we're gonna let these cook for 10 minutes and then it should be perfect. Then I will, well, in the meantime, let me show you what it looks like so far. Cooking, and we got our lasagna noodles in there doing their thing. I took 10 noodles. I took 10 noodles, broke them up, threw them in there. Let me turn this down and let it simmer. To medium. Because we do not want the noodles overcooked. And I am right now going to prepare the ricotta cheese mixture, and then I'll start throwing some mozzarella in there. We're going to garnish it with Parmesan. Chef's kiss, I'm sure. All right, y'all, well, dinner is done. I have my lasagna. It's not really lasagna soup. It's kind of soupy, but it is really just like deconstructed lasagna. I put a little dollop of ricotta mixture in the corner. Really good. Got the Texas toast, garlic toast. And I have my wine. This is my date night dinner. A good dinner, a glass of wine. I'm watching some vlogs and just relaxing. Y'all, I inhaled my dinner and You know, before I go back to chilling, let me just give you a little update on what's been going on with me. So I didn't post last week. I have been extremely stressed for probably a little over a month. The job, just my life in general it really had me stressed out, and I am so grateful for friends, for family, for people who just rallied around me while I was going through what I was going through and helped me with just support as far as just listening to me vent, praying for me. People actually got in and offered to help me, and I just, I feel I'm just really grateful for everyone. One of my girlfriends, so the float therapy that I went to today, I know people are probably wondering, okay, we saw what you did, but what is that? So honestly, I never did a deep dive into the benefits of all the benefits of float therapy, which is it's floating in like highly concentrated salt water. So even if you don't know how to float, you're going to float. There's that much salt in that water. I know how to float though without the salt. But anyway, and it's only like 12 inches of water. So you are floating. For me, it was gifted to me from one of my girlfriends because, she realized that I have been having a tough time. I told her I hadn't had real rest, real sleep in weeks and weeks. So she said, you need to relax. I have the perfect thing for you. Look in your email. I'm going to send you a gift card to a float therapy session. She went to one, not to the one I went to, but one in Virginia. So she sent that to me. I booked it for this Saturday. And she said, after you have this float therapy, you come home and just pass out. I was like, okay. Or, really, you can pass out during the float therapy. So it's an hour long. You get in the chamber. And for me, I know one benefit for me, it is sensory deprivation. So, I had clips where the little starry lights were on and, it was kind of blue. It was blue inside the tank. I didn't keep it that way the majority of the time. The majority of the time, I had it pitch black. The door was completely closed. The tank I was in was completely black. The room on the outside of the tank, if you open up the door, that light will automatically come on in that other room where the shower and the changing area is. But if you close the door and no one moves for a long period or a period of time, then it's just completely black in there. It's completely quiet, and you get to a point where you don't even feel the water. So it's kind of like floating in space. I would assume that's what it's. Anyway, and it is extremely relaxing. So I appreciate the gift. It is something that I plan on doing again. It was good for me. Now I know that the next time I go, it's going to have to be worked around. I will not go unless I know that I'm going to wash my hair that weekend. So if I go like on a Saturday, that Saturday is also wash day. Because there was so much salt caked up around here. I think I might have got most of it out. But caked up around the edges and around the back. And my skin, my ears were like crusted. And I had forgotten to put the headphones in, the earplugs in, maybe like for the first 20 minutes. And when I felt my ears, they were like crusty. It was so salty. But maybe I should tell you about benefits from this float therapy. Let's learn together. Because it's not, like I said, it's not something, wait a minute. Salt, float, benefits. Okay. So, salt float therapy, also known as flotation therapy or restricted environmental simulation, rest therapy, can have many benefits. Okay, so that was the perfect gift. For your mental health, float therapy can help with stress, anxiety, depression, and PTSD. It can also help with phobias and addiction. So, that whole stress, anxiety, depression, PTSD. Okay. Pain management. Float therapy can help with pain from arthritis, back pain, neck pain, tendonitis. I don't know what this word is, and more. Okay. Sleep. Float therapy can help with insomnia and improve sleep quality. It's something that I needed. Skin therapy. The magnesium and Epsom salts can help with skin issues like eczema and rosacea. I will say that although when I got out of the tank, I was very dry. You could see the salt on my skin. But when I was in that salt water and I would just feel my skin felt like silk. Okay. Muscle recovery. Float therapy can help athletes recover from intense physical training by reducing lactic acid buildup and decreasing pain levels. Detoxification. The magnesium and Epsom salts can help remove harmful substances from the body. Relaxation. Float therapy can help relax and enter a state of euphoria. Yes. Creativity. Float therapy can help increase creativity. They don't say how, but okay. Blood circulation. Float therapy can increase blood circulation. Immune. Okay. It can increase immune system functioning. And I guess if you want to know how, you'd have to look into each of the things. But anyway, it's good for you. It was good for me. When I left there, I felt like I wanted to come home and go to bed. I did have to go to the grocery store, but when I got home, that was it for you, girl. I got a nice nap in and got up and made my, I'm not even calling it lasagna soup. It's not soup. I made my deconstructed lasagna and it's delicious. Anyway, update on no, we're not talking about that yet, but just know that I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me. Let's just say that. So nothing has changed except how I feel. And I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me. And, you know, we'll discuss it more later. Anyway, I'm going to get back to this wine, relaxing, sip on my wine, and I will probably end the vlog. This is a little short vlog. This is, you know, I'm getting back in. I'm trying to wrap my mind around, you know, and focus on picking up the camera. I hadn't picked up the camera in weeks. My skin is really soft, y'all. I'll talk to y'all next week. I think I'm going to end it here. I'm not going to try to do too much. I'm just going to, this is it. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you made it all the way through, if you have not subscribed, consider subscribing. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means everything to me. And leave a comment. I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Bye, guys.